Let's go!
Everybody, Coach Scott here, and today I want to talk to you about 3 very important questions that we all must ask ourselves during this new year as we reach our goals and reach for that greatness that we have inside of us. Because we're all going to face challenges and obstacles in this new year. We all have dreams, we all have goals that we may not reach, and what I have learned is that many times we're most disappointed with what doesn't work out, or what doesn't play out like we wanted it to. And during these times, we all have a choice to make. We can be negative, we can be discouraged, we can even talk ourselves out of our next goal or next dream that's waiting for us just on the other side of that disappointment. Or we can start praising God and thanking God for the new doors that He's going to open up for us this year. You see, when you give God praise first, before it even happens, then the breakthroughs will always come. You see, you got to change the way you look at things. And when you change the way you look at things, things will begin to change in your favor. So here are some important questions I want you to think about this year and how it would affect you in 2018. Here's the first question. How do you act when things don't turn out like what you want? That's a great question to start with, because many people respond out of anger or disappointment, and they try to control the things that you can't control. Or are you going to be flexible this year? Are you going to be confident? Are you going to understand that God works all things together for your good? Question number 2. If you make a mistake about something that's important to you, how are you going to handle that mistake? Mistakes are going to happen in all areas of our lives, and including the most important area, which is relationships. But you got to understand that mistakes don't have to define you. The only person that defines you is God. So the first step is to own the mistake. You got to ask for forgiveness, and then you got to correct that mistake and grow and learn from it so it doesn't happen again. And the third question is, have you given yourself permission to dream new dreams? Oh, this is important now. Listen, when one dream doesn't work out, there is a process that allows you to be bold, daring, and it allows you to be free again. And that is, you start dreaming again. And it's important to allow yourself that opportunity to explore and to dream again and to enlarge your view of yourself. And again, most importantly, have fun with this. This is where most people have lost the art of daydreaming. Remember when we were children, we were kids, we used to daydream all the time and start imagining what our life's going to be like. Well, most people, I've heard it said, die at 25 but don't get buried till they're 75. So start dreaming again, and remember that God gave you those dreams. He gave you those visions. He's the dream giver. So how do we do this? That's the question. How do we do this? Number 1, you got to give yourself permission to dream again. Number 2, you've got to find time to dream. This is very important. You got to give yourself some time to dream again. Number 3, enjoy the life you have today. Always be grateful for what you have, but don't be afraid to dream big for the future. And number 4, thank God ahead of time for the dreams and the visions that He'll bring to pass for your life this year. So today, as you ask yourself these questions, and they're very important, begin to declare that God is good, that He is faithful. Believe that when one dream dies, that He has another dream and another victory for you. And start believing and start dreaming again. And if you'll do that, I believe and declare you will be all that you were created to be. God bless you guys. Take care. We'll see you soon.